Also, if you look at the graph that you see on the screen, this is retention versus time, and this is specifically giving you what should be your revision schedule for a combination of pictorial, textual and numerical data. And so here you would see that there is graph of retention versus time, which is going down and cutting at 40%, where you see my cursor, the hand. And this is the point R1 in time, that is the farthest you can go without a revision and still remember at least 40%. And for this particular candidate, the time has come out to be 48 hours roughly, and this is based on a neural net. So what you see is 48.06. Just practically speaking, you can easily translate this to as 2 days. So if the person, this candidate, does first revision within first 2 days, then he or she is going to go up to 100%, which means retention of fraction of 1. And then the fading of memory will still keep happening as it happens with anybody. Only that the speed with which the forgetting will happen will be slower because there has been one more reinforcement. And so from point R1 to R2, the slope of that curve is flatter and lesser than that of the first curve, which is up to R1. And so this candidate will take 14 days, which is corresponding to R2, to again reach at 40%. And if the person does a revision at R2, then the person is going to reach up to 100% or 1 retention fraction. And then the slope of forgetting will be such that this person will not require a revision for a very long time, possibly even up to examination time. So the 2 revisions, they have to be timed absolutely correctly so that you don't have to redo stuff. We all know that UPSC has a lot of topics. The portion is vast and you can really never complete the so-called portion or quote-unquote portion for UPSC. Now, in order to not lose out on the things that you have done, this type of revision schedule would be very, very important. And this number, the set, which is first revision at 2 days and second revision at 14 days, will not be the same for everyone because we have different memory patterns, not only in the short term but also in the long term. The slope of these 3 curves that you see up to R1, between R1 and R2 and beyond R2, these slopes of the curves are going to be different for different people. There are some people who tend to remember for a month or so very easily without a revision, and there are many students who require at least 3 to 4 revisions in 1 month. So this is a quantification of that which has not been done before, and if you make use of this revision schedule, then you are going to have much easier time in terms of preparation. You are going to have a much better handle in terms of how much time you are going to allocate, and overall time management, and also the anxiety levels will come down for you. So this is a memory related analysis that you see in the UPSC Gestalt report. Try and understand this. Also make sure that you use the right kind of revision times and methods. For example, first revision, here we are suggesting that if you have studied for 2 hours content, then your first revision has to be 12 to 15 minutes. So it's not for the same amount of time that you spend in revisions, right? So the first revision for 2-hour content, that is about 120 minutes worth of content that you have studied originally, you should be spending about 15 minutes. And the second revision, R2, you should be spending about 20 minutes. If you do that, then there is a very good likelihood that you are going to succeed in remembering much more, much deeper and much longer. So please make use of this interpretation of the report that you have and ease your tensions, deal with the timetables much more squarely and with a lot of confidence.